Good question. Homosexuality in a nutshell for me, I'm gonna keep it quick, short, sweet, fast, and in a hurry, right? Homosexuality has become the elephant in the room. I mean, it's been the elephant in the room since man was on Earth. You feel what I'm saying? But 2015, the elephant is just swagged out. He has a new swag. He's bumping people over. He's knocking down chairs. He's destroying the room. There is no room. The people in the room can't even enjoy the room because the elephant is just, man, he's really just making himself known. At first he was just sitting there in the room, not saying too much. Then he got off that shyness. Then he actually made himself known, which is cool. You know what I mean? He got to express himself and everything. Now he's just a dictator. He's dictating his room, and the room is church. The tabernacle. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up in church. You know what I mean? I had called to be a preacher, as a matter of fact. So I'm very spiritual in a lot of mindsets. You feel me? And it was since he's in the church. You feel what I'm saying? But they didn't, you know, they didn't have to make themselves known. Even if everybody knew there wasn't nobody business but them. It's how you carry yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And I was a young man coming up in the church. Young women coming up in the church. When they look at older figures, whether that's the usher, 60-year-old usher guy who's doing his job, or the choir director, or the deacons, you know what I mean? They are men around younger men who are coming up to look and see what men are. Especially ones who grew up without fathers. You know what I'm saying? It's what we see. How we carry ourselves. I got to walk from looking at somebody. I get my talk hanging around somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Just that early development stages. Whether you in church, in school, in anywhere, your household, you feel me? It's just like, what are you perceiving? I didn't see what I was seeing in church as a shorty, and I thank God for that, because I could think something is you know what I mean? Like, think of the kids' sake. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna go to this whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, right? Okay, ain't nothing wrong with the Caitlyn Jenner situation, but I don't even have shorties, right? If I had a son, like, how can I explain to him? We'll just say he's 6, 7, 8. We're not going to talk about younger or older that didn't know beforehand. I mean, how can I tell my son that, yes, that's a man who's a woman, but he used to be a man, and that's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. What, you know what I mean? I can't dictate that to no child. He doesn't know the politics of the elephant in the room, because the elephant in the room is an adult situation. You feel what I'm saying? It's something that grown people dealt with that kids really wasn't even interfering with. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the cooties or you know what I mean, something you shouldn't have. I mean, more power to you, but the legalizing gay marriage, I mean, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. But what it has done to the church is it's basically just headshot. It just blew church head off. Because now you could be a preacher who been good your whole life, who never touched madness, who never even dwelled on what's not been taught to you. You feel me? On your religious. We're not talking about personal feelings, personal ideology, attitude. We're talking about religion here, because it does exist and people are religious, and you know that's how the game is. So you got a man who don't even want to marry a gay couple in this church because he's not about that, he's not for that. But here he has to go behind his word, behind everything that he stands for, everything that he's about. He don't even want to marry these people. He doesn't have nothing, no beefs with them at all. It's just, hey, what am I doing? You have me doing something that I don't believe in, I'm not about, and that ain't what my master told me what was popping. So now you forcing my hand into your business. You're forcing my hand into your agenda. And that's BS. You know, these preachers probably gonna walk out the church because they don't want to marry couples, and been in that community for years and been holding the people down, the children down, the people that really need him. Now, because of his personal choice, which is slick selfish if he choose not to do that. But look what you leave behind on something that you're fighting for, and now you've made it a personal battle when it ain't even a personal battle. It's just an elephant in the room who's beating everybody up. He's being selfish. The elephant is being selfish, man. He need to chill out. He really do, though. And I'm going to just say these 2 more examples, and I'm going to leave it alone. Other than pulling the bullet in the head of the black church, I'm going to at least speak from the black church right now, because I am African American, so I can only speak for our area, at least what I see coming up. We're just going to take it back to the Bible, you feel what I'm saying? Sodom and Gomorrah, kid. I mean, it's there. Do you know the story? Have you read it? I mean, forget God destroying people that wanted to procreate amongst themselves. I mean, I'm not even using that word right, but who wants to mingle amongst themselves? You know what I'm saying? If you really read the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, like real talk, God tried to save that city. He knew they was sinning. He knew what they was on wasn't right. He knew, he knew all that. But he still sent the helping hand to try to turn your life around, to try to change you. And your enemy doomed. You feel me? And what happened? He sent help down there, sent the angels down there to help these people. And excuse my French, they try to fuck the help. You know what I'm saying? You're just slapping God in his face right now because he's extending a hand before he wipe you out from your wicked ways. But, you know what I mean? But don't nobody really want to underline that part. They just want to underline that they got killed. Lot wife looked and turned to a pillar of salt. She salty. And that's all you really hear from the story. But if you really break down Sodom and Gomorrah, man, God reached out there. He tried to help. That can happen in San Francisco right now. I'm sure God gonna extend that hand like he always does. You know what I'm saying? And number 3, last but not least, I mean, it's your choice. Do what you do. Just don't force your life on somebody else. Don't put the burden of trying to explain your life, your situation to somebody that don't even need this conversation right now. Kids are trying to grow up. I mean, amidst the media effing things up, amidst of a whole new generation of just spineless zombies growing up in the world right now with lack of everything, making this elephant in the room just sit here like sweeping dust under the rug, like from the Catholic Church stuff to the black church stuff. I mean, you just sweeping it under the rug. And there's so much dirt under this rug. Somebody got to shake it out. Somebody got to clean it up. And to me, it's such a big rug that it takes spiritual guidance to clean that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, like, once again, whatever makes you happy, do it. I'm with it. I don't know your situation. You don't know my situation. You feel what I'm saying? It can vary for everybody. But in my own personal opinion, you don't have to broadcast. Just make it your cross to bear. Feel me? That's your cross to bear. You and God got to deal with you and how you living and what you about. If that's cool for you, that's what's up. Cause it's your cross to bear. I ain't gonna be there when you get judged. Hope not. You ain't gonna. You know what I mean? It's one-on-one. It's you and God. So do you just know what you're getting into and just please have the respect. If you're gonna be the elephant in the room, just know you're big. You know, and just find a nice spot to chill at. You know, because we got to clean this mess up in here. No offense, not being bogus, just it is what it is. Hollering back on that statement. Deuce.